He came to the Prophet ﷺ and he was telling the Prophet ﷺ, I'm very hungry, and he showed him his belly. Right? He had a rock tied around his waist to show the Prophet ﷺ, look how much I'm starving. Rasul ﷺ, he picked up his shirt and he showed him 2 rocks. And this is the Prophet and the Nabi of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Again, discipline. There are times when hardship is going to come. Right? A calamity might come upon you, but how much patience are you going to have? Throughout this month, there's not going to be just food and hunger. There are other things that's going to happen. Maybe somebody might lose a job. Somebody might fail a test. These are all calamities that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and He wants to see how you're going to act from these. And the last reason why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala He orders us to fast during this month is because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He loves us so much that He sees throughout the whole year we're kind of getting far away from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. What does Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala do? Bring everybody. Tonight, inshallah, we go to Maghrib Salat. Come for Isha Salat, you're going to see this whole Muslim packed. You're going to see all the Muslims unite together. Right? It's kind of not good, but right after Eid is done, how many people are you going to see in this Muslim? Right? That's to show you the benefit, the blessing Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has for this ummah, is to bring everybody together during this month. Right? To show them. And not only that, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He also promised that He'll keep the shaitans and the devils locked away. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is giving us more and more chances every single day throughout this whole month to get better. My dear respected brothers and those who haven't heard, I started out by explaining to the brothers and the sisters that literally a couple of days ago we had a young brother, we buried him. Literally he was here, his body was here a couple of days ago, and we literally buried him a couple of days ago. He had a heart failure, all his organs decided to fail him. A young brother, 16 years old. He didn't get a chance to go through this month. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is giving us a chance this month to change ourselves. Right? Don't tell me that, okay, listen, I pray 5 times a day, I come to the masjid, this is enough. Maybe there are other things that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wants from us. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He wants us to come closer to Him. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wants us to discipline ourselves. Right? Come closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. The more farther sometimes this dunya, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He says this dunya is equal to not even the wing of the mosquito or fly. Right? If Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala loved this dunya even close to the wing of a mosquito, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will not give a sip of drink to a person who disobeys Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Not even a sip of drink. But every single day you see people who disobey Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in front of your face, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is providing them with rizq, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is giving them food and everything. Throughout this month, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala again will give us a chance. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala keeps giving us chances. Youngsters, sometimes there's a bad habit that we need to break. Sometimes we talk so much, we curse things, right? Sometimes we say the F word or the N word. These things come out. Youngsters, you guys know yourself, right? Discipline yourself that throughout this month, if I can stop doing it this month, maybe inshallah Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will break this habit. And you think, oh, this is not such a bad thing of just saying this or getting mad and angry at somebody, right? All of us have faults in us. None of us is perfect. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He says, if one individual if all the people on the face of the earth come together and become perfect, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will wipe out the whole ummah, the whole nation, and bring people who will make mistakes and ask Allah to forgive them. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He wants to keep asking us for forgiveness. Keep asking Him to forgive us every time. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave us many chances. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gives us more chances every single day. This is a chance to get closer to Him. The more farther away, there are people, even in this month, wallahi al-azim, there's people I've seen, even in this month, they still do the worst of the worst. Right? But at the same time, I've seen people, in this month, they change their whole, wallahi al-azim, they change their whole life around. It's a discipline. You have to, within yourself, tell yourself, okay, I'm going to start doing this. Whatever way possible, you can force yourself. Come to the masjid, right? Involve your kids in Islamic schools, in Islamic gatherings and environment. Alhamdulillah, you know, I come from New York City. In New York City, you don't have so many programs that exist in this masjid. You don't have a youth director. And many of, I'll say 80% of the masajids in New York City, they don't have a youth director who focuses just on the youth. Right? The youth is our future. If we keep forgetting, oh, I'm going to work all day in Ramadan, focus on your youth. Parents, focus on your youngsters. Because they are the future. If we keep forgetting about them, worrying about our job, yes, job matters, but there's a certain time. When this job and this school gets in the way of you worshiping Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, it is a calamity from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. It becomes haram for you. It's a punishment from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Why? Because you're going away from Islam, going away from the deen of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, going away from the mercy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Please, this is the month. I'm not perfect, even me myself, I have to fix myself. Mistakes, each one of us have some faults. This is the month when you come close to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, especially the last 10 days of this month. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will come very close to you. Ask Allah, whatever you need, ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah gets mad and Allah gets angry when a person thinks for a second that Allah is not merciful. Right? When a person thinks that Allah is not going to give to him. Who? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, he gets so angry. He says, who does he think he is? That I am his Rabb and I'm the one who can give him everything, but instead of me, Shaitan, he comes to us every single day. He's going to keep telling you, right? He's going to keep telling you, oh, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is not going to give it to you. Youngsters, trying to fix some habits, right? The words we talk about, the way we talk to people, your friends. And as you grow older, this habit is going to stay in your mind. The way we talk to our friends, people look at us. These youngsters, watch our languages this whole month. Let's try to change that. Fix that. And elders, please encourage your kids. Don't just tell them, go to the masjid, go pray. You do it. And this is my favorite hadith of the Prophet. Zayd ibn Harith, the adopted son of the Prophet ﷺ, he said that not one time in my life did my father, Rasul ﷺ, his adopted father, ever tell me, go do this or go do this. He used to do it and I used to follow. I used to get embarrassed and I used to go and do it. This is Rasul ﷺ. We call ourselves Muslims and yet we neglect the sunnah of Rasul ﷺ and we do the sunnah of who knows who. Again, this is a chance because Allah can take life away from you within a split second. Whether you're 16 years old, whether you're 12 years old, whether you're 50 years old, it doesn't matter. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala does not care. Death is waiting for you. He is at His command. And to give you one example again, Israfil alayhi salam, the day he was created, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the day He created him, he's still holding his trumpet in his hand. When Allah signals him to do his job, He says he can do it right away. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, doesn't matter where you live, doesn't matter how old you are, how rich you are, when Allah calls you, He will take your life away from you in a split second. Do as many good deeds as you can. Count up the money. Be a rich guy in Jannah. Right? In Jannah it's called hasanat. The money, you know, bling bling, over there it's called hasanat. Let's see who's going to be rich. Right? We all, this month, we're going to fight each other. We're going to come to the masjid every single day. We're going to force our children to go to the masjid. Right? By how? Leading by example. Our kids, do not force them to fast. Don't just encourage them. See, that's the problem with us. We don't have knowledge and we do things that this encourages the kids to go away from the deen of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. When I was in college, a young boy, maybe 19, 20 years old, he says, when I was a young boy, my father used to force me to go to the masjid. He used to beat me up if I didn't go to the masjid. Today he's an atheist. He doesn't even believe in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. He said, how can Allah be so cruel that he's beating me to go to the masjid? Like, lead by example. Be the first person to go and all your children will follow you. Be what Rasul ﷺ was. Follow him in example. He was the best example to walk on the face of this earth. He will be the first person to open the doors of Jannah. He will be the first person to be resurrected on the Day of Judgment. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala forgive us for all the sins we have done. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala forgive our fathers. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala forgive our mothers. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give hidayah and shifa and patience and sabr to those people around the world, whether it's in Palestine, Afghanistan, Pakistan, Syria. There's so many people suffering every single day and we forget. Right? See, scroll down. Every 5 minutes you're getting a reminder that somebody's dying in Syria, somebody's getting bombed in Syria, somebody doesn't have food in Syria. But again, you forget. We're inside, you keep forgetting. Again, a reminder for you. Shaitan is not here, so do not blame him this morning. Children, don't blame Shaitan this morning. He's not here. He's locked away. Everything, all the habits. This is one of my teachers. He gave me an example. He says, sugar. When you have sugar and you put it into the tea and you start stirring, right? And you let go of the spoon, what happens? It's still spinning. By itself, it slows down, right? Same exact thing. Maybe if we spend 3-4 months of Ramadan, it will help us. But 1 month, let's see if we can do it. All the bad habits we have, stop it. Let go of the bad habits. So may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala forgive us and guide us to the straight path. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala resurrect us with Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless our fathers and mothers, our brothers and sisters in Islam. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala forgive this brother who died a couple of days ago. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make his grave as a grave of nur. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make our graves of nur. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala forgive us at the time of our death and help us to die with iman. When the angel of death comes, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make it at ease for us. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect our children from the fitna of the Dajjal. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect our children from the fitna and the fasad that's going around the world right now. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala encourage us and all our families and our children to come to the masjid and do the righteous good deeds that make us the ummah of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. أقول قولي هذا أستغفر الله لي ولكم.
الله أكبر الله أكبر أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله حي على الصلاة حي على الفلاح قد قامت الصلاة قد قامت الصلاة الله أكبر الله أكبر لا إله إلا الله.
Make sure everybody's straight. Yes. Make your intentions. Allahu Akbar. الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. قل يا أيها الكافرون لا أعبد ما تعبدون ولا أنتم عابدون ما أعبد ولا أنا عابد ما عبدتم ولا أنتم عابدون ما أعبد لكم دينكم ولي دين. الله أكبر.